Okay, we are officially live.
Good
Alright, it's good that I came back on time.
Yeah, let me
morning.
Is it?
make sure that this is set up properly.
Is it?
I'm trying to make sure it is. Do that, then do that. Why you no worky? Oh, that might help. There we go. Haha. Victory. Victory is mine. Okay, hide bookmark bar. People don't need to see my bookmarks. All right. Normally this is where I do the semantics and we talk about all this stuff. Let's just skip to this. We have Ranky who's playing Sanyolo. We have Ruin who's playing Uan. We got Demon who's playing Sindria. We have Tri who's playing Zonkrok. You have my co-DM and GM, Mr. Sasquatch. And then I am your DM, your GM, your best friend, and your worst enemy. I am DH Plays. Thank you very much for having us. We're going to jump right into... Hello, goodbye. One, because I'm not feeling the greatest, and I already know that the session's going to suffer from it. I am just going to give everybody a hero point just to start with. Does anybody want to do me the favor as to what happened last time?
Shooty bang bang.
Shitty
Yeah,
bang
pretty
bang
much.
where I have to eat my spiders.
Yeah, you guys pretty much spent the entire thing fighting 5 spiders, for the most part.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
a bullet over here, and it killed the spider and a scorpion, and then we snuck by, but the spiders came from here, and Sanyolo didn't want to sneak past, so he went around the other way.
Which is honestly for the best, because no offense, Sanyolo doesn't always have the best rolls when he needs them. Not in stealth specifically, just when he needs them, his dice tend to fail. And they're digital dice, so it's not like he can put them in dice jail.
But they're always there when he sends a message.
And I created a lot.
Okay, well, and technically the bullet did not actually kill those until during the combat, and has... Well, I'm not going to say where it is. It could still be there. It could be somewhere else. It could be surrounded by 2 other bullets. Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's mating season.
It'll come right from behind.
Yeah, that's a whole different set of problems right there.
Now.
John Cena us real quick.
I mean, if you wanna roll stealth, I'm not gonna stop you. Just to speed things along a little bit. Sindria, you already said you were gonna collect some venom. If I'm not mistaken, you already have some venom from this kind of spider. Poison heal, tear by clothes. Someone's got pizza there. Oh, my poor gut. Alright. I thought you guys had it. Did you guys put it in the stash? Body of a chicken. Mach 4 oscillator. Who has the fucking poison? I could swear someone grabbed some poison from those damn things.
No, none of us grabbed poison.
Okay, well, then I'm going to do you a flavor. And I want you to just roll me a basic either nature or survival. The choice is yours. Would you like to use that hero point I just gave you?
No. Why would I do that?
No? Okay. As you go around to these different spiders, you just have fumble fingers. So you end up with all of about 2 mud spider venom. Due to that, there's obviously some basic ramifications. You more or less weren't able to collect anywhere near as much as you maybe would have liked, which sucks. I actually didn't mean to do that, but that gives you an idea of what it's going to say all the same. So, close that, go into here into description, do this, copy paste, and you have 2 of those. For the record, you can either ingest this for healing via your ring, which I think you got uncursed from that, correct? Or was it the other curse? I can't remember which.
The other curse. The wear curse.
Yeah, it sounds about
So
right.
I use the other poison heal just to heal. I still have that.
No, that's.
I mean, you could have like.
We need to feed you a potion, is what you're saying?
No, you don't
Three
have
of
to feed me a
bareback.
potion yet.
Okay, I need to copy pasta. There we go. Save. Okay. You can either drink that for the straight out health benefit of 1d6, or you can outright use that on your weapons, and that will stay for one combat.
Yeah.
Which did you roll for Blimbo?
I did last time.
Okay. I'm just double checking
There you
because
go.
we tend to forget.
Yeah, let me go. Okay.
Blessing of Blimbo. It says 2. So.
Oh no, I did not because it was. I forgot beforehand. I remembered during it, so it wasn't.
Well,
We'll deal
if
with
you
that
want to
next time.
roll, you could roll for this combat and we'll just carry it over to the next, or you can just pass it off. It's up to you.
I'll wait till next.
Okay. Well, you guys are still in this cave. You're surrounded by a bunch of dead spiders. Syndria has collected at least 2 out of 5 venoms. Vials of venom, to be more specific. And now you guys are, well, standing here. Also, Zunkruk has been viciously beat down.
Oh, I went
Yeah,
down.
but after what he did to them.
Yeah, how could you do that to those innocent spiders?
Yeah,
How
how
dare
could
you
I?
crit like 3 times a turn?
That's okay. We'll fight got what those things are called, and we'll all die.
The Tarask? Yeah.
The bullet.
Yeah, bullet.
At this point, the mini Tarask.
Yep.
It has decided fuck you very kindly. Honestly, the bullets have so far been a worse fight than the damn Tarask was.
Yeah. How do oscillators recharge?
So it's once per day. And quite literally, they gain back full charges at the start of a new day.
Okay. So I am going to put my small healing oscillator minor
Okay.
onto my thing.
Define thing.
The Fly Sub Mark 1 because it's got the thing to attach it.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonk Zonkrok with it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So yeah. Go ahead and roll the hit for the oscillator. I'm gonna be nice and just say that you just do a basic melee bonk.
Yeah, but pommel strike type thing. Bonk, but not a hard one. Wow. Kind of really sucked.
I mean, it's health, so.
Here he goes on Croc. The lowest number possible.
I could also like hit myself by applying the healing oscillator to my hand wraps of my blows, but knowing my luck, I'm going to forget about it. Just keep on healing the enemy. So
I'll do it again.
I mean, the oscillator is something that can be activated separately from your weapon.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Why did you do it like that?
Okay, and apply a heal.
Wait, why did you do it like that? That was different. That was less than it should have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyways, here's the actual one. That's a lot better.
Yeah, but that also consumes spell slots. So the difference between consumable and spell slots. That's actually not bad. I mean, Zonkrok's not... Well, he's still hurt, but...
hey, guess I
right.
will.
By the way,
I'll
because you guys never bothered to think about it or use them in this way, Owen, you are the first person to actually just use an oscillator by attaching it to an item and just gently applying it.
I will bonk.
Because the big thing you gotta remember is up until this point, everybody's been using the scalpel and cutting people
That's the only,
to heal them.
That's the only thing I have. And that's why I don't use it. It's like, yeah, I'm going to kill somebody with it.
You have...
That's what I'm telling you. You don't actually need to cut people with it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no one asked. Everybody was like, oh, that's just how you use it. You never asked. You never bothered. We are how many sessions in, and you're just now realizing.
I thought it was funny, so I never said anything. Yeah, that'll do for now. I think I'm good enough on health. I'm not half.
I can apply healing to you, Ruin.
You guys
No,
might
I'm
want to
good,
just
don't
settle
worry.
down for a long rest at this point because, aside from Sanyolo, all of you are kind of fucked up.
That'll get rid of my wounded.
That would get rid of your wounded. It also lets me reshuffle the map.
That's what he wants.
What? No way.
I agree with whoever vote has most.
We're going for the chaotic route. We're going to take a long rest.
Knowing Blaze, we're gonna wake up with 9 bullets surrounding us.
That happens.
Looking
It
at us
happens.
menacingly.
We're going to take a long rest, boys.
Alright. I guess we will.
Okay, time to go into Ranky's items.
And delete this one.
And I need to... Right, it's not in his items, it's in other stuff. Somewhere in your notes. I just gotta find it. Oh. Interesting.
I'm sorry, Calvin. I can't do that.
All right. Also, while you guys are having a long rest, Sanyolo,
Yeah.
out of your not bag of holding, calls out a rock.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It doesn't restore all our hit points. Makes me sad.
Just kind of set you guys up over here around what looks like a campfire.
And
No,
sing that
rather-
campfire song.
I'll just cut open a spider and just use it as a bed.
Daisy. Daisy.
So yeah, there's a little gargoyle right next to you.
What are you doing out of your bag?
He just looks at you and chuckles in what sounds like rocks in a blender.
Okay. Rolls over, closes his eyes.
The little guy literally scrabbles up onto the rock cliff or rock side, finds a nice little rock cliff on there and perches, and almost blends in. He proceeds to watch over you while you sleep.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you hints here what he's supposed to do.
Ah, he keeps an eye out for us while we rest.
It's up to you guys if you guys want to do anything else.
Yeah, I would just try to rest, but
Okay, so Zonkrog's just gonna try and curl up and not die.
yep.
Same. Same.
Okay, what about Syndria?
I'm going to try to sleep. Best I can.
You know, that sounds like a wonderful idea. As everybody else goes to sleep, Syndria, you hear someone at the campfire, and a rock just sits there and chuckles.
Hello there, Mr. Rock. Are you going insane like I am?
He continues to chuckle, but he continues to chuckle in the idea of that he knows something that you guys don't know.
Are they in the walls?
He just smiles and looks at you, and then he points at the campfire, where you see what looks like a marshmallow just kind of hanging over the fire.
Oh, it's a demonic marshmallow.
Not quite, my dear. Though, technically, it is being manned by a demon, so you're not far off. Can you people please go less than 24 hours without trying to kill yourselves?
No.
It's not my fault everyone else dies a horrible death.
Says a bird who fell from the ceiling.
Look, I didn't fall. I tried to take something with me.
And
I
how did
failed.
that go? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not as good as I hoped.
Well, at least you seem to handle yourselves better, and this time even outnumbered. I guess congratulations on order, if I thought it actually wanted it, but you could have still handled it better. Maybe next time use a little finesse. And he literally scoffs at you, gives you a little bit of side eye, before plucking the marshmallow off of the stick he was holding and throwing it in his mouth. He then proceeds to take another marshmallow, stick it on the fork, and starts roasting it all the same.
You better have enough to share.
Everybody else is asleep. I'm simply here because the gargoyle told me you guys almost fucked up. Not only that, but the one I actually want to talk to is over there underneath the pile of boulders.
I can get them out of the pile if you want.
He looks at you and he smiles wickedly. And he goes, "You don't need to worry about that. I've already got it handled." Sanyolo, roll me reflex. Okay. That is actually a wonderful throw. Sanyolo, you wake up to the sound of rocks in a blender right before you fall out of thin air. And you manage to, with no difficulty, land a square on your sleepy feet, looking at Sindria and Al. Well, looky here. It almost seems like you are actually prepared. You actually knew what to do. Contrary to your teammates, it seems like they had a bit of a rough go of it.
Yeah.
You see, this little bitch runs away half the time. Doesn't try to engage.
And sometimes engaging just gets you into more trouble if you haven't noticed. Hell, the one person among you that can actually, do proper combat up close got the living crap beat out of him. So then, as far as I understand, Mr. YOLO, you are in fact by title, witch, correct?
No.
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 And he proceeds to point to the little gift you actually got from the witches. Which is...
He's not a witch, he's a hairy wizard.
Technically a warlock? What is...
He gives you a small side eye. And then you see him grin with flat, blocky teeth. Do you know what the difference between a witch and a warlock is?
No?
Proficiency, you jackass. Proficiency.
Oh.
That being said, I must say that you have done... Well, you're not dead, so you haven't done poorly. But you haven't done well either. Do you even know where you're going? I know where you're going. And that says volumes. But you don't seem to know.
Maybe?
Maybe, he says. And Al gives a nice huff. Do you need a map? Do I need to hold your hand? Do I need to take you back to my place and actually show you how not to be an idiot? Or should I just
I'll
go to
the map for 500?
I should take you to court and try you for uncommon stupidity. The both of you. And he looks at Sindria again.
I mean, if you want to take her, that's fine, but I still got stuff to do.
Yeah, things that you won't achieve at your current pacing. I might as well just take your souls now.
Hey, I got a race to win.
If you can't even make it through a cave with a bunch of arachnids, how do you plan on making it through the race?
Go very fast.
He looks at you, well, like an idiot.
Underestimate me if you want. That's fine. But my record
Smack
speaks for
somebody on the
itself.
back of the head.
Why?
He gives a very long, drawn-out sigh as he pulls the marshmallow back, which has turned a lovely golden brown, and wraps it between a couple pieces of chocolate, in between a couple of pieces of sweet, sweet cookie. Well, of course you're gonna... So, as he's sitting there talking to Zonkrok, you manage to actually pilfer said s'more from Al.
No, 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 no.
And as you stick it in your mouth, it tastes of burnt amber.
It still tastes delicious.
Al looks at you sideways and goes, "Only those who can consume poison would think something so dreadful would actually be good. Granted, it's still better than nothing. You should have seen the things I've had to eat in the past. On that note, the best thing I have to say is you are going to want to head to the northeast. If you want to get better equipment, you're going to want to head to the southeast. Though, fair warning, if you go to the southeast, you're going to find yourself quite the beating."
Southeast. Gotcha.
I warn you now, it's a beating you may not survive if you can't even deal with an oversized lizard with bad gnome breath.
Southeast equipment. What was the other one?
Northeast to get to where you're trying to get to. Though,
Northeast to get. Okay.
though last I heard, there was something there aside from the Leviathan.
It was me.
He hands you a small orb. And the orb is obviously meant to be some kind of scrying instrument. If you want to use it, you're going to have to use Arcana. There's a reason why I did this while Ruin was still asleep. I just want to make that very well known.
Why?
Okay. Thank you.
By the way, he actually pulls out a small bag that actually has normal graham crackers and marshmallows and starts, like, roasting up another one. If you want to look into the orb, you gotta roll Arcana.
I do.
To the orb. Orb.
Okay.
I look into my orb. I see nothing.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
It's just a shiny rock.
Oh, shit. Sun Yolo.
Yes.
As you stare into the orb, you see a bloody mess on the ground. The floor is absolutely covered in blood.
Okay.
What looks like a giant Leviathan is now laid out flat, in pieces, all over the place. And instead, you see what can only be described as
A hamster?
red gloves, a cape,
Okay.
yellow jumpsuit, and a very, very ordinary looking face.
Oh no. Oh, we're going southeast first. We're going southeast first. Yeah, I have decided.
I was not expecting the crit.
Oh boy.
And Al's sitting there looking into the orb as well, and he goes, well, that's not right. That's not right at all. I guess you guys are a little bit late. You know, on second thought, maybe the southeast is a bit safer.
I'm glad we agree on something.
He looks at Sindria and he just hands her a s'more. And you could see in his eyes that he is not sure how to deal with the current situation. Fury.
Sure, I'd work with them.
I pull out a poison heal in my hand. It makes me feel better after I drink these.
He looks at you, and then he smiles, pops the cork, and just downs the bottle.
I already took it from him, so I'm going to take anymore.
Sorry, is that one again?
I already took the poison heal out of my inventory, so instead of 15, I now have 14.
Okay.
So you don't like go back and be like, I'll take one out for you.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what to say on this one. It's... yeah. Well, I guess I need to ask a little one about the book when they wake up. In the meantime, he hands over the bag, and he goes, will you deal with these in the meantime? And as he hands Sindria the bag, he just poofs out of existence. And a waft of burnt amber kind of washes over the entire group.
Oh god. Who just farted?
Sonya.
You're welcome.
But by the way, as you guys are choking, the smell is wafting from the bag that now Sindria is holding.
It was Sanyolo. He called the demon guy to come talk with us.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did. You talked to the little golem rock.
Let's see if I can actually do this.
Him.
He did no such thing.
Who are you?
Who's that?
Scruffy.
Master just came. He decided he wanted to talk to the little one. Well, this little one. And he points at Sanyolo.
See, my point still stands. He wanted to talk to the Sanyolo.
He also wants to talk to the short elf thing.
That's fair.
But that one was asleep. And he still doesn't quite like elf.
What you say is we can get a new body for Owen?
And Arak literally just kind of chuckles and just waves off the question. And on that note, I need to grab Aljalia Rept here and boop. So I assume that everybody's awake right now, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Cool. Both Ewan and Zonkrok, please roll perception.
Come Come on, that one, come on.
Well, I got that.
Zungkrok, you aren't even shaken when this happens. Uin, you're jumpy, but you kind of just anticipated it. As you guys sit up, you guys see right behind you, sitting on a rock. You know, I really hate that guy. He doesn't believe in avocados.
But not everyone can be an avocado connoisseur. You have to have other varieties of flavor.
And at that point, you guys watch as Blimbo whips out another stick, and on the end of it can be just best described as a piece of bread laid flat with a green substance on top.
With avocado toast? Why not make avocado bread?
It's just not the
Oh, that's
same. Took myself a little bit too much there.
But it tastes so much better when you put the avocado in the bread.
Blimbo actually gives you a dirty look. The first dirty look you've actually ever seen out of the man. Thing.
Person.
Are you telling me you've never tried it?
He points a fat, ugly finger at your beak and goes, "Sacrilege! Sacrilege! Avocado!" And all of a sudden, Sandria, I need you to, I'm gonna need you to roll something here in a moment. I'm not even sure if there is a save for this.
Is it reflex? Do I need to jump?
It is gonna be fortitude. Well, from that, a wash of guacamole runs over you. And because of your fortitude save, you are not poisoned. And thus do not get any healing from it.
Can I willingly take the poison damage anyway?
No, you already braced yourself.
That tasted worse. You could try harder next time.
Just because at this point it's a meme for us. Blimbo takes his fingers, points at his eyes, then points at yours, and slowly fades out of existence.
Leaving 3 ripe avocados.
By the way, your campfire has been put out by guacamole.
Alright, well, I was actually gonna talk or ask why it came, but. Oh well. Okay. So. Where shall we go? I say we go,
We should go northeast.
I think southwest.
Even guys that go southeast.
How come?
Northeast is kind of fucked.
But what about northeast?
I just said northeast is kind of fucked.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't hear you
Something about,
earlier.
something about the Leviathan already being castrated. Something along the lines.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't paying attention to the conversation. I wanted the s'mores more. And I popped another marshmallow in my mouth.
But
Alright, well. What's southeast?
Good loot, apparently.
Oh.
And a scorpion.
And he said try not to die so quickly again.
We could try.
I love how Ruin's sight is just narrow enough that you can even fucking see that. Like, Jesus Christ. How
Don't
far
worry about
is
it.
that even from you? I almost want to say you shouldn't be able to see that far.
You should be able to see past like 60 feet for our vision cones.
That's
If you have
definitely
dark
farther
vision,
than
because you have,
60 feet. Like, Jesus
That's a little
Christ.
bit past 60.
I think only like certain things give us up to like 120. And that's like infernal sight, I think, or what is it? If you have like your drow.
that's
Drow is like double.
Bobby.
Eh.
Are not
And what are the rules
available
here,
in
Mr.
Pathfinder.
Mr. Magic?
I mean, there are still Dark
Nope.
Elves and Arachne.
Arcane.
I'm a fletchling, so I could see in true color of dark vision. Alright. So, southeast. Alright. Guess we'll continue on this path.
Southeast!
Alright.
Or we could go northeast.
Alright, well, you lead the way, Sanyolo, since you know where you're going.
No, I don't, but, you know, I don't be in front. That is bad for me.
Yeah, how can he stay at full health if he's in the front?
I have gun. If something jumps at me, how am I going to use it?
I start going south.
Bye, bird. Do we
Alright.
go northeast?
Thought we were going southeast. We were I heard Sendria say something happened with the Leviathan. So
Did it?
I don't know. I was asleep when I was here.
Well, why'd you do that?
I'm gonna roll perception.
Anything? Anything?
Alright.
See a ghost.
Possibly don't see anything, but
Yeah, but perception is not just sight, it's also like hearing and stuff like that. So it's the idea of, do you hear anything? Do you smell anything? Is there like anything weird?
Down this hall.
I smell scorpions.
Zonkrok, you don't specifically notice anything. San Yolo, as you look around, you because I do have to play with some kind of vision here. You can faintly see something skittering to the south of you.
Oh.
Specifically skittering. That's the thing I need to emphasize.
I think we got company down this way. He points south.
oh.
You want me to shoot it?
Yes.
What's the worst that could happen?
Hold on. Let me get. Hold on. Let's. Oh, 90 feet. So I gotta be. Right. There.
Oh,
I shot.
I see.
I take aim. A foil.
Don't miss. No whammies.
As the shot rings out, you watch as your long-range shot nails the scorpion dead in the square of its back. If you want to roll damage, you can.
No, I just
Alright.
want to hit it. I don't want to hurt it.
So, the good news is you managed to hit this critter square in his back. The moment you do that, you hear a number of scuttlings from a different set of hallways.
Much scattering.
A pretty good amount, but the problem isn't the scuttling that you hear next. The problem is the gurgling and grumbling of boulders and rocks, as in one of these hallways, something takes the distraction as an opportunity and proceeds to attack something else. That is a nat 20. That is
It's a bullet! It's a bullet!
Well, look, it has a plus 21 to hit.
Look at Sanyolo. This is your fault.
And the bullet takes 40?
Oh, shit.
Nah, I had to
Let's kill
reverse
it,
that.
another one?
There we go. And you can hear that there's a scamper. I'm just gonna let that. I technically need to finish this out now because that thing's definitely dead. Okay, yeah, no, it it murders something. Yes, you hear as it murders something off screen.
The moment I hear the scuttering and the killing, I cast on myself. Heroism.
He's gonna make himself heroic again. Run away.
So, because of all this that's going on, congratulations, everybody! You're about to roll for combat. And I need to right click, I need to hit this, toggle for combat. And I am going to roll for NPCs.
There's a reason I wanted to cast heroism before combat. I get a +1 to initiative.
Okay, has everybody rolled? Sandria has not yet rolled. All right. So, here's the good news, here's the bad news. You guys have one less scorpion to deal with.
Woohoo!
The bad news is you guys have already identified what the other enemy is.
Yeah.
Oh no!
The good news is Sanyolo gets to go first. The bad news is Sindria and Zunkrock aren't for a while.
And for even less of a while.
So Sanyolo,
And
it
ruin your
is your turn, and let's switch the Let's switch some music a little bit here. Let's switch this to... Sure, let's go with this.
Oh no, a bald caped warrior comes around and kills everything.
I
It
never
says he's
mentioned
just a
saying
hero
anything
for
about
fun.
bald.
Look. I just put lots of things together anyway. When you said yellow or red gloves, I'm like, yeah, I already know what it is.
I love how I can't even bullshit my way out of this one. He rolled a nat 20. What was I supposed to say?
There's that.
Also, I'm sorry, Sasquatch. We had a plan, and they rolled a nat 20. What was I supposed to do?
Wild.
No. Yeah, what were we supposed to do?
Not only that, they've
No,
been in this
wait,
cave
wait.
for like 2-3 days.
The android comes around and doesn't really kill any enemies.
Okay,
Of course,
I'm going to give us
or not.
a
Cyborg.
defensive buff then.
What
I
is his
cast
name?
Mists.
I use
He
counter
cast
spell.
miss?
Oh,
Why are you missing? He should be hitting, not missing.
20-foot burst. Okay. Place down your burst.
Downside is if you're in the mist and you're aiming outside, that there's a you have to also do that.
There is an option. Never mind. No. I gotta shut up. I gotta quit. I gotta quit giving you guys hints and stuff.
But that turn,
All right. So that puts the giant Scorpano. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, and technically it's gonna walk over the corpse. Oh,
Figure
I
out
actually
what the
meant
bullet is.
to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and that's the end of its turn. Sindri, it's your turn.
I'm like, what the fuck is this mist? I can't see shit.
Drinking it.
So I'm just gonna move over here. So much for what the fuck is going on. I'm ready for any attack that comes out of the mist. And here's me.
Okay, so you basically just moved a bunch.
Move a little bit and ready my attack for anything that comes out of the mist.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what the fuck is in it.
Yep. Go ahead and end your turn when you're ready. Zonkroc, it's your turn.
Alright. I can't see in the mist, right?
Well, according to this, you call forth a mist, all creatures within the mist become concealed, and all creatures outside of the mist become concealed to the creatures within it. You can dismiss the cloud. So for all intents and purposes, concealed, you are difficult for one or more creatures to see due to thick fog or some other obscuring feature. You can be concealed to some creatures, but not others. While concealed, you can still be observed, but you are tougher to target. A creature you're concealed from must succeed a flat D5 check when targeting you with an attack attack, spell, or other effect. If the check fails, you aren't affected. Area of effects aren't subject to the flat check.
So I'm just
Trying to protect us a little bit.
Yeah, so they can
So-
kind of detect where you guys are, but they can't.
There is a what is that? There's a 5%. What is it?
It's a
Alright.
1 in 4.
Yeah, that's a 20% chance that they can miss.
Yeah.
Entirely.
That also includes you guys who are currently in the mist.
But the downside is if we attack something outside the mist, they're obscured to us.
So in other words, possibly can see, but
They can kind of tell that you guys are there, and you can kind of tell that they're there, but it's literally like trying to see something through the fog. You're sure something's there, but you're not sure where it is or what exactly it is.
well, I'm going to go right back to the light here, just because it's like it's the only thing I can see.
And just gonna end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is going to attack.
Kill it.
And it is going to try for a pincer sting. And that is a critical miss. This thing is going to target this one. And first off, it's going to do a claw attack. That is a critical hit. Oh, damn it. I don't know why it's doing
Say
that.
yourself.
And that one's dead.
Oh my god.
Then it's going to target this one and do another claw attack. That is just a normal hit. And then it's going to finish off with a bite attack, which is a normal hit. And somehow that thing is still alive. All right. Next it's Ewan. Ewan, as this fog rises, you were able to see some skittering just beyond the fog. That all seems to be going down a similar corridor. And then you hear the painful screams of one of those creatures. And while another one screams, you can tell that it's still thrashing about and maybe alive? You're not entirely sure, but it's definitely making some noise.
We are back.
Exactly what I need to do. I'll move here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 30, right? Yeah. Two, 3. And then just back up. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. There's a bullet. Oh, there's a bullet. It's eating them.
Oh, so I need to take a shot.
It's eating them. Alright, that's all I did.
I love how Ewan just set up the joke and no one followed through. You gave it your best. I am so proud of you for trying.
An attempt was
I
made.
know what you were talking about.
And I'm back.
And
Wait,
turn.
so you're saying you don't know the joke that we're talking about? The very obvious joke. the joke that is from the 80s.
Nope.
I think it's funnier if you don't tell him.
It's from the movie Nilbog.
Never seen it.
Bullshit, you never saw it. We all saw that movie. That was grade A B culture right there.
Never seen it.
You know what, Ron? Maybe it's best if they don't know.
You know what we're talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Son Yolo, it's your turn.
Reload. No, wait. Oh yeah, I didn't reload last time. That's correct. So yeah, reload. Oh yeah, I forgot about that reaction. Move slightly. Continue moving slightly.
So you did a reload, and now you're moving.
25 and last action to move back towards the mist.
Okay. So I guess it's the next creature's turn, huh?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And it's going to target this guy. And it's going to take 2 strikes. Strike number 1. Strike number 2. Roll my numbers. All right. Click, click, click. Oh, wait, you guys can actually see that shit. I sometimes I mean for you guys not to actually see my rolls. My apologies.
No, don't apologize.
Okay, and that's going to target that. And strike number 1. Strike number 2. Nat 20, baby. And I get to actually apply this. So, put that in chat.
Let's go.
And critical success. And attack number 3. Critical miss. All right. Syndria, it's... Oh. Yeah, it's going to be your turn. Actually, sorry, Syndria. I apologize. It's not your turn quite yet. That's my bad. I didn't think it'd actually make it on time. From the ceiling,
Another one.
drops a ginormous spider. What? You didn't think you guys were going to get out of this entirely. Now, the good news is it's just dropping from the ceiling. It's not making a direct attack, which means all Syndria needs to do is do a reflex save. That's it. And yes, Syndria, this does count for your backflip for,
Ganache.
Okay, and I'm gonna say that's gonna be enough for you to dodge out of the way. And for you to gain your panache. Which you get to start your turn with.
Gonna strike at this guy. See if I hit.
Okay. And yeah, that's an absolute hit. Oh, sorry. So let's see. Just to double check, because I want to make sure that I'm correct here with panache. You've already gained it.
I don't use it until I use like my finisher.
Yeah, I'm just
I wish
having
that
to.
had,
I'm having to double check to see if you have to announce it before an attack.
I mean, I would announce like if I was using my confident finisher.
Yeah, panache is lost based off of
Can be
actions.
used only while you have. Okay, yeah. So you do not have to announce it beforehand. Okay. Yeah. No. Let me go ahead and roll damage, and there you go. You strike out the spider, and you give it a good little nick to its leg.
This one hits.
That one hits. Not bad. Not bad. And that one's a miss. All right. So you swing your blade 3 times, and at least 2 out of the 3 you managed to give it a good old-fashioned nick. Now, here's the funny part. Technically, that spider is half in the mist, half not, which I consider it to be nil on both accounts as to concealment. So if you're in the mist, you can see it okay. If you're out of the mist, you can see it okay. It's right there on that boundary. Which means, Croc, it's your turn.
Alright,
Good
so
time to
the
get critting.
Alright.
Time to get fisting.
Oh, I think something else is already doing that for you.
Okay. Use that to get close. Target the spider. Do my flurry of blows. And attack twice. Roll. Well, you know.
So, how do you want to play your double crit?
I'm tired of these motherfucking spiders in this motherfucking cave. So there we go.
Jesus!
Go.
Jesus!
I want to see the damage.
Holy shit!
Alright, I'll reveal
I just
to
said-
everybody.
Yeah.
Both perfect.
What? Double max crit damage?
I'm not even mad.
Okay, try. I'm not even gonna narrate this. Please tell me what just happened. It's a 2-strike thing, so it's fully up to you. I'm gonna just throw down the damage here real quick. So first, 1, then 2. It's not dead, but it's definitely bleeding. What do you do to this thing that doesn't quite kill it, but definitely makes it wish it was dead?
I get inspired by having a dream about somebody in yellow spandex in a cape and red gloves. And realizing that I can't one-punch it. So I'm gonna punch it again.
Two Punch Man.
He does the serious set, serious punch. I'm gonna fucking smack you. I swear to God, if that was gonna be...
Very close.
Did you critical again?
I
No. Very close.
Dang.
it.
I think it's dead.
So, Sanyolo, as you turn around, you can see a wispy image through the fog. But as you peer through your glasses, you notice how this thing goes from a full-blown giant spider's aura to right now there is a flickering little pillock of a flame that's surrounding this thing. Like, it is barely on its toes. Your first two punches don't break it. Your third hit, which is probably a good knee to its abdomen, sends it up. Just roll the last one. If it's not a crit, I'm gonna be surprised, because at this point, like, Jesus Christ, just... This isn't normal.
This is that's my end of my turn.
Is that the end of your turn? Oh, right, because you moved. Okay,
Moved,
yeah. So... Okay.
I have a question, Try. What do you have against spiders?
Yeah, no shit.
I almost died.
True.
He's got an ultra instinct on the fucking arachnids. Try just closes his eyes, and next thing you know, like, every movement is just super fucking smooth. Okay. So, first one is going to be this, which is going to be another crit. What's with the fucking dice tonight?
Look, I'm also getting inspiration from the bullet to also crits everything.
I mean, he's not fucking wrong. And that's a critical. And one last attack. You guys hear a squeal and a crunching sound come from down the hall. And now it's Uin's turn.
Hey. Uin's turn. Alright. Nope. Okay. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna cast a spell. Ignition melee.
You find yourself next girl.
Alright, roll.
Cast a spell on you.
That is a hit.
Damage. Hey, that's pretty good.
So do you want to narrate how this goes down, or do you want me to?
You can narrate it.
Uin, you watch as Try literally just straight out throws two punches and a nice knee to this poor spider, damn near laying it out. And in a show of minor mercy, you walk over to it, give a hand signal, just a little sign with your hands, place your hand gently on its weeping head, and its head just bursts into immediate, quick, flashing flames. And with that, it's dead. In the blink of an eye.
Hush, it's all over now.
I think that's the end of your turn, which means it's Sanyolo's turn. I love how, like, the one enemy that actually got a drop on you guys proceed to beat the living tar out of. Very specifically try.
15.
Very surprised that you're.
Sanyolo, as you get around the corners, trying your best to sneak. If you want to roll a stealth check, feel free. I'll let you do it for free.
Oh, okay. For free, I'm not going to quit playing with free. It's free. My stuff's horrible though.
I'm waiting for him to crit fail on this.
1.
Okay, that's not... Damn, your stealth sucks.
I told you.
Thankfully it's not bad enough that you're not making a lot of noise. You're not making more noise than you would have, but you're not making less noise either. But you're trying to be sneaky. You're trying really hard. And as you peek around the corner, you watch as this bullet's jaws are covered in a nasty yellow ichor. There are 3 scorpions on the ground, ripped to shreds, and there's one scorpion who's missing a claw and is bleeding profusely while staring down a bullet. Its tail prepped and ready to try anything to save its own life at this point.
What? One action left. One thing to do with one action. What? Do it? Ruin, should I? Ruin?
Yes.
And that's an automatic hero. Not great, but.
As you fire your gun, the bullet grazes off the top of its exoskeleton, or its carapace, and ricochets and hits a wall. And suddenly, this thing turns, looks at you, and you watch as its eyes narrow and beeline in, and its mouth salivates.
Oh no.
As it targets its favorite prey.
Alright, and my turn.
But isn't it full from eating the scorpions?
Oh, it hasn't eaten them yet. It's just maimed them. They're dead. Thankfully, this scorpion doesn't seem to, get the memo that it's, technically distracted. Or maybe it does. Who knows how this one's going to work out. So.
Flip a coin. It has one claw to use.
Oh, it's not worried about using its claw. It's using its stinger. And it's a miss. It uses its stinger again. And it's a miss. And then, in a desperate last attempt for its life, it tries to reach out with a pincer and snatch at the bullet's face. And misses altogether. All 3 attacks whiffing entirely. Sindria, it is your turn.
See past the flames, fury.
No, the fog is still there, as far as I know.
Oh, it's okay. I'll try to go. The first move. I sort of see Sanyolo. Take the second move. Sanyolo, what are you doing? Why are you standing there like an idiot? Do you require stab assistance?
Yes, yes.
I grab my knife. Oh, he said it, not me.
Okay, is that your turn, Syndria?
I mean, I can't really move forward again and then grab him on the same action.
No, but you
There's
can
two
move
movement
forward.
actions. Yeah.
And with that, you can see now where the bullet and the scorpion are. So, see? It helps a little bit.
That's what I want to see.
Okay, and I guess that's your turn. So, Zonkroc, it's your turn.
Alright. So, I'm gonna ask you. Because again, I forgot.
You can roll. You can roll.
Alright.
You either have to hit a 2 or a 7, but you gotta roll 2 6s.
Yeah.
I believe.
Up. Well,
Zonkroc. Watch the spider go down. You hear a bustling shot around the corner. And after hearing the bustling shot around the corner, you start to get a little bit worried. And then you feel what can best be described as a ghostly tap on your shoulder. And then the hand disappears out of nowhere, before reappearing in front of Sanyello and Syndria. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to roll a d8. Okay. Slash roll 1 d8. 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one.
I don't know what's happening.
me neither.
So, in front of you, Sanyolo and Syndria, you guys watch as Blimbo appears. And in his hands, he is holding an assortment of different fruits. He is holding lemons, limes, and of course, avocado. And then he proceeds to shake them all up, throw them in his mouth, and then spews. So let's see. That is going to be 76. All right.
76 damage. Wow.
Pretty sure it has like 300 HP.
Sometimes it feels like that.
And he spews out what can best be described as an electric breath onto the bullet and the scorpano. And then he disappears.
Well, helping better damage, but oh well.
Hey, I mean, yeah, that was pretty crap. I mean, let's be honest. That is about mid-range damage.
3 damage.
Alright. So, does that end my turn, or?
Oh, no, that's a free action kind of thing. Because
Okay.
technically it's supposed to start at the beginning of combat.
Alright. I'm gonna move out of the mist. Alright. That's one action. Oh. I should really. I could move 40. I can get to there. Alright. Hey guys, what's going on?
The
Baguette?
Sanyolo requires stab systems. In your case, it'll be fist systems.
Mist? We go back to Mist.
Go back to Mist, okay.
Do you have any actions left, Suncroc?
Going to move.
Ah. Well, it's up to you if you want to move forward or not.
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Okay, it's the bullet's turn. So, just to double check its movement here, because I always fear. Oh, yeah, no.
Well, yeah, that's enough to kill someone.
So let's see if I do this. I can do.
Cause a cave-in.
Okay. So it should be able to move to about here. That's one. And I need to get rid of that. That's not actually what I meant to do. And then move this over here just so I can see properly. And 2. No, there we go. Okay, so it is then going to jump right here, and it is literally like a fucking rabbit hopping towards you. So 1 jump, 2 jump. There is no 3 jump because it is going to clamp down with jaws.
Oh shit, you pissed it off.
And Sanyolo,
Uh-huh.
as this thing whips its jaws out towards you, it misses. Just by the skin of your chinny chin chin. Owen, it is your turn. You are currently in the mist.
I am. So I have a 1 in 4 chance to just miss if I attack. I like those odds.
Ray of Frost. Okay, so I need to make the note that you do need to do a just roll a flat d20. It has to be above 5. That's it. That is a miss.
Almost a 20. Alright, well, the main thing I wanted to do this turn was something else.
Okay.
So that was fine.
Okay, which spell is that? Oh, arcane. Okay, go for it. All right.
So I just wanted to get that on. It requires casting a spell, and the hope was I hit with the Ray of Frost to slow it, or I miss, and yeah.
All
An
right.
attempt was made. Main goal achieved, though.
Well, Sanyolo, it is your turn.
I suggest you run.
Who?
You.
I mean, Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Well, you know what? I could burn my entire turn and do something risky. Daniel goes, ah, get, ah, get, rep.
I do believe that is close enough. Oh, I need to actually reset the token via this. Whoops. That's a more bad. Thankfully, I can easily grab his thing here. Select file,
Zuko.
update token. And then I need to actually do it in the... Well, actually, I could just close out, get rid of that, and go with... There we go. It's Algeliorept, you fucking twat. Alright. And he grabs your wrist real quick, where your mark is, and he then proceeds to put a second mark down. One more, and you're gonna owe me more than favors. Just a fair statement, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And then he proceeds to look at the bullet. And with a brief, quick motion, he swings out what can best be described as a misty silver longsword that's wrapped in a vorpal cold.
Wow, I love Warples.
And that's a crit. And he's going to do a second attack with it. That is a regular hit. And then he's going to turn as the bullet literally falls under the misty silver blade. And with a clap of his hands, the blade disappears. And he kneels down and grins with long, blocky teeth. And goes, Mr. YOLO, this is 2 favors you owe me. I recommend you find something that I need or want before you get your 3rd. Unless you needn't worry about your races anymore, because you'll simply be racing to get my tea. Every morning, 6 a.m. sharp. And if you mess up, you'll find yourself on the bad end of my planting garden. And with that, he disappears.
Wait, before he disappears, I toss him a marshmallow.
The marshmallow disappears where he was.
Yes.
Oh, that worked out lovely.
It's like tossing a coin to your witcher.
Also,
Sugary goodness.
there is obviously the stench of burnt amber where he was. Though, also on that note, as you look at your wrist, yeah, there are now 2 strikes out of 3.
Oh, that could have been worse.
Oh,
Also, I'll make note that you guys managed to blow 2 summons during the same fight.
Mine's on top of the bullet. Oh, I'm like, I win!
oh, I thought you were gonna eat it.
I touched the bullet. Blaze.
Assert your dominance. Eat it.
No. Blaze, does it?
Does what?
Sanyolo touches the corpse of the bullet.
Yeah.
Nothing happens?
No. No.
Damn.
Though I will say this, after looking in some notes, there is a bit of color coming back to that that shape.
Yeah.
Sasquatch, I assume that you're watching the stream, correct? Because I've got 2 viewers that I can tell. So,
Yes, I am.
so you can see what I see.
I can see what you see.
Do you see what I see?
What'd you
Okay.
put over here, Blaze?
Child.
I've been keeping track because remember, I have to keep track of times, unlike you guys.
I'm gonna perceive the world and I suck at it.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty. Considering you're a master too, like Jesus, you were supposed to be the person
I
who
rolled a
sees.
2. I rolled a 2, so what do you expect me to do?
So yeah, as you look around, you don't notice anything. Suncroc, you do notice something. And you now have to make a choice. So that thing obviously scuttered away. Do you want to even mention it, or do you just want to let it be, considering the mayhem that you see around the corner?
Is it a brood mother? I think it's not a brood mother.
I saw another scorpion this way. I think since we're heading southeast, we should head southeast.
All right.
Which is over here, I think.
Before you guys go, are you guys gonna search corpses? Are you guys gonna try and collect anything? Is there anything here that you guys are gonna try and do? Also, I'm going to disperse the fog.
Search the bullet.
Okay. Go ahead and give me survival.
I'm gonna fillet the skin off the bullet.
Yeah, that would count under survival. Only one of you guys can roll for that survival, because you're gonna actively be going at it. You can assist. So, who wants to assist? Who wants to do the actual survival check? There's the actual question.
I already did the actual survival.
You're gonna do the
assisting.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your assist, Syndria. It's still survival, but he gets like bonus points based off of it. I'm gonna say you don't exactly help him, but you also don't hinder him. It's not bad enough that you're actually doing bad by him, but it's not good enough that you're helping either. Which is fine because Sanyolo actually rolled a pretty good roll. I'm going to say that you are able to absolutely get a skin of bullet, which is going to count as a huge object for obvious reasons, as well as maybe the horn. So 1 horn and 1 skin.
1 horn, 1 skin.
1 horn, 1 skin. And considering bullet hide is fairly thick, that's actually a pretty good one to be getting.
It's like wearing scale mail.
You know, you can actually wear this, and the bullet won't see you as his favorite prey anymore.
You'll see you as another bullet.
Yes.
He'll see you as somebody that killed his family. He's gonna murder you.
And if you put the horn on your big nose, there you go.
Okay.
think that you're a baby bullet.
Did you already grab the 2 pieces? Or do I need to put them in? Oh, nope. Hide a bullet and... Oh, there you go. Okay. So... is there anything else you guys want to do before you guys take off?
I'll go inspect over these. Dig in the scorpions for any treasures.
They don't really have any treasures, but all the tails seem to be more or less intact. You can either roll nature or survival to collect some poison, but that's up to you.
Let's see. Nature or survival? Ooh, that is a tough call. Let's do survival because it's a little bit higher. It's not a little bit higher, it's exactly the same.
Ewan, you don't collect
Did not
anything.
survive.
You proceed to try to milk these stingers, and in your attempts to milk it, you manage to break all 4 stingers without getting a
Damn it.
single reasonable amount of any kind of giant scorpion venom.
They were like that when I got here. Stupid stingers are broken.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's up to you guys what you guys want to do from here.
Oh, I think we head southwest. Or southeast.
Southwest. Yep, southwest.
South Wombo.
Southwest.
East. Southeast.
The southeast. That is
Southeast.
this way. The direction where that scorpion I see is.
That's west.
That's west.
Yeah, that's what I said. The direction that the other scorpion I see is.
Groceries will be here in 10.
Okay.
You gotta help out with groceries.
Oh no, Sanyola found scorpions.
Oh, look. He's gonna die again.
I take a
He's gonna die,
I
clown.
take aim and
Then we hear the
Aye,
to
aye.
be continued thing. That's actually a hit too. That's the worst part about it.
damn true quick.
Bird.
And that's going to be a hit, no problem. Okay. Begin encounter. And roll for NPCs. And real quick, I will roll this damage.
Oh crap! Why do we take damage? Sanyola, what did you do?
That was a hell of a hit.
Yeah, it was. I'm very
There-
proud of that.
There's a bit of scatter shot and then some. Well done there, Sanyolo. There we go. Let's,
Were you like, this is my boomstick?
Okay, and there we go. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and end there for today. With you guys starting another fight. And, yeah. So, tonight you guys did a lot better. You guys managed to not only take out a bullet, but also, technically 5 other creatures. Technically.
Technically.
So yeah, I mean, the only downside is now Sunyolo has a second demon mark.
Let's get a
3.
third.
Yeah, 3, and he owns your soul. So yeah. Hopefully tonight's session wasn't too bad. I apologize. If anything, I'm just trying not to run off to the loo. So. Anyways.
Just take some magnesium citrate and just sit on the toilet for the next 2 years. Cowabunga toilet.
Alrighty then. Anyways, anything else you guys want to say or do, or any commentary?
Oh, good work, team. We achieved stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we did
Sanyolo's
not
trying to
die.
kill himself.
Yep.
What else is new?
It's almost
One more
like he
thing,
wants to
Randy.
roll a new character. Look at it this way, at least
No.
Andrea won't be drugged down with him.
True.
Sandria's just
That'd be
dragging
no
out herself.
But what if their debt is tied, and by him dying, she inherits it?
No,
Oh, I
that's
love that.
That's why
Oh, they're not
the
married.
green guy split it. He got rid of our original debt slave chain, whatever.
Anyways,
Sanyolo put us in.
I'm gonna wrap this up partially because I really do need to get to the bathroom here sooner than later. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. Thank you to all the players. Thank you to my co-DM and GM. I'm surprised at the number of crit successes tonight. Like, if anything, the double crit max damage was not expected. Like,
Well, I
what
didn't
the
expect
actual
it. It
fuck,
happened last
man?
time.
Almost a third one too.
Yeah, it got pretty
It's just how he
close.
treats spiders.
And
But,
I was like, okay, here we go. Kind of miss every hit on the bullet. That's what
Yeah.
was gonna happen.
You basically went, listen, I gotta make up for this shit somehow. Let's go. Alright, so thank you again to Ranky, who played Sunyolo, Bruin, who played Uin, Demon, who played Sandria, Try, who played Zonkrok, and of course my co-DM and GM, Sasquatch. And it has been a pleasure. Honestly, I'm very tempted to drag him into one of these games at some point. But anyways,
Who?
Sasquatch.
Oh.
But in the meantime, in between time, I've been your DM, your GM. I want to say your best friend and worst enemy, but I wasn't much of an enemy this go around. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time here in a couple of weeks. I will try to have something up for World Builders. I make no promise. All right. Good night, everybody.
No.
Bye.
Not everyone.